Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, off we go then. Simeone finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Yeah, he's got such good balance and control, Peter, and he marries his technical ability with his...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? The cutback. Vermin! Has to go back here, and it's made its way to him. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Neymar. And here's Lopez. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. One is ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Simeone. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Tries to pass it through, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Vermin. Now it's Romario. Romario. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Fermin. Now it's Romario. Played out to the left flank. And here's Neymar. Camavinga. And this is Romario. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely.
Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Knocks it, takes a shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. And he's found a way past. And it's Olmo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. De Jong. Now it's Simeone. And he's managed to get free. And the shot's on here. A lot. He's having a shot! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Fermin. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has been cut short. Simeone. Now it's Lopez, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And Romario! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's an early cross. And that has been knocked clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. Neymar clears. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pass somewhat off target. Azar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Jong. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chouameni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is good alertness. And here's Ferran Torres. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Corner
20,
number 2 then.
El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
21, el dorsal 11.
Looking for the far post. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, he's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Impressive jump! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hazard. Well, they've got it again. Now that looks a decent ball. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And here's Ferran Torres. And he is deftly away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong, given the lift of his goal. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong is in a really good position out wide. And here's Neymar.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Fantastic from Rodrigo. About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Madrid leading now.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he shoots! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence. Now it's De Jong. Not the most accurate pass. Kubo tries to play it through. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. I think we're just about done here. 5 minutes left on the clock. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kubo, and a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Madrid really don't have...
Shot a goal! And that's in! We thought they were done, but never say never! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Goal!
Pressure, what pressure? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Rafinha makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, with his pace and skill set, Peter, I think he'll be looking to hit the byline or cut inside and get a shot away at every opportunity. Teams will have to be very careful about playing a high line when they're up against this guy. And for fullbacks, he can go either side.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Romario. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that looks a decent ball. Serves up across. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. has not gone well. And this is from Mario. Traumeri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's from Mario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's lofted through here. Luis Suarez is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He has found a way through. Luis Suarez. Maradona. Oh, super. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto
So
23.
smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fermin. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice-looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This for genuine comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Camavinga knocks it into space. Mbappe over to the right flank. And this is Luis Suarez. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gives it back. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. He's got away. And that is masterful defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defense. It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, what has happened here? Can he get it through? Luis Suarez. Tchouaméni. Madrid still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And he's found a way past. Spread to the right. No way through there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Brahim Diaz driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz looking sharp there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Neymar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Looking to play him in. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And he was quick to react. Tchouaméni. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Shot could be a great chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Neymar.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi gets flagged offside. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Endrick. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. Endrick has it out wide and in space. Opts to play it back. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Decent chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's a decent clearance. Somewhat off target. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bernardo Silva.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. That's a good ball out wide. In it comes. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted. And the shot! And again! And that's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona visibly... And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Danny Vivian producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's going wide left. And it's Camavinga. It's a good foot in there. Knocks it out wide. Neymar. And this is Romario. Oh, well measured. Decent chance! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Alvarez. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! And there's his goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Yamal, and it's Lopez. And here's Alvarez. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to Oh, what has happened here? Yamal is onto this. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's running through. Yamal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. De Jong, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Alvarez. That's a good ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Alvarez. Chouameni. Well, that has not gone well. Laporte. Pedri. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Chouameni. He's picked his way through. Fermin. Vinicius Junior. Valverde looking to add to his goal. Camavinga. Fermin. And it's Lopez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Rafinha. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's looking wide. Now it's Lopez. He has found the way through. But this is Romario. And Romario! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Well, they've got it again. Valverde! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vinicius Junior! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. And this is Romario. Romario is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Romario. Romario. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Lopez. Now it's Alvarez. Shot a goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camavinga. And here's Romario.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That'll be a throw. And that is a little undercooked. Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Vinicius Junior touches it back. He's going for goal! We've got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 35.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Rudiger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bernardo Silva. Hazard. This looks promising. Can he finish? It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid have their lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Azar. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The final 5 minutes. And it's been played through. Azar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Pings it. Impressive jump. Denied by an instinctive save.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And that is headed for the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Adeyemi. Alexander-Arnold. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
He would be the bullish header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And the pass is intercepted. James. Shevchenko. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Semenyo. And that was nowhere near his best. Reinders. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Guardiola gets flagged offside. Shaw. Now, can they get him away? Fernandes pinches it off him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Shevchenko. Played out to the left flank. Haaland. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So we're still where we started right now. Rice. Short changes him with that pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Threads one in. Now it's Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. And he's being shifted off it. Reinders. Oh, easy pickings there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Foot in. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Shevchenko. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Semenyo. He's found space here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And he has his goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list.
Here's a chance! Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No way through there. It's a searching pass. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's having a shot! Semenyo. Chosen to go back. Vardio. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Haaland. Now it's Semenyo, and he was quick to react. And it's Reinders. And he's quick to return it. Can he finish? Looking for the run. Foden. Haaland! They want to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a promising position. Ball in towards the middle. Cleared away. Great chance! Superb from Foden! He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shaw. That's a shade optimistic. Rice. Matthews Nunes. Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. He's given the time to pick a pass. That's a cute ball. Rice. Foden. Now he's running away. That has been cut short. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Nunez. He is through here. And that has been cleared. It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Crossed in once more.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 2, Van Hecke.
Gonzalez gathers from the goal kick.
Number 5, Joshua Guardiol. Number 3, Ruben Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shaw wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. A good play on the left-hand side here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nico Gonzalez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target.
Foden.
Guardiol clears it away. Burmo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has not gone well. And Burmo, he's in a great position here. And that's another good... And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Yeah. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle and here we go. Madrid must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Royce. Royce running with the ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Caught offside that time. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Costa. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Szoboszlai makes a move down the right. Gavi. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Over to the right flank. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Gavi. Gavi makes a dash for it.
Borussia Dortmund always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tacho makes the interception. Serginho. Koundé for Messi. Driving forward, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Royce. That has been cut short. Rice. Serginho. Neymar. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Costa. And this is Royce. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi has it in a wide position. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Royce. Camavinga powering forward here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's found a way through. An instinctive delivery. Neymar. Well, that has not gone. Messi! Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davis. And it's Royce. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Camavinga. Knocks it out wide. And here's Royce. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi gets a foot in here. Corner number 2 then. And this is Diego Costa. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Szoboszlai. Shot could be... And Royce! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Borussia Dortmund. El dorsal 18, Messi.
So we're underway for the second half.
Serán sustituidos.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rafinha. And it's Davis. Camavinga. And that's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. That is a brilliant interception.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, he's taken it. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Serginho. Looking to play him in. It's a goal kick. Neymar. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Costa. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 3 coming up. Szoboszlai plays it short. Szoboszlai has it out wide and in space. Borussia Dortmund have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 3.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Rafinha. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gavi. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Koulibaly. And Lewis Skelly. And it's Neymar. Jacquet proves too strong. Yamal. He is through here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Batistuta. Messi, and this is Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... And it's Van Basten. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Corner
7,
number 4 coming up
el
here.
dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 27,
Asensio
el
goes
dorsal
short.
9,
And he was alert to it.
el dorsal 6.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end,
El
though.
dorsal 17, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 11.
He's picked his way through.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Goes for a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Koundé, Yamal is onto it in a flash. That has ended up in no man's land.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Valverde.
descuento.
Alexander-Arnold.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis. Gavi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koundé. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.